I am R.Revathi, Assistant Professor, Department of EEE, SNS College of Engineering. In this lecture series video of Biology for Engineers, today's topic is Introduction to Life. Introduction to life. Life is defined as any system capable of performing functions such as eating, metabolizing, excreting, breathing, moving, growing, reproducing, and responding to external stimuli. Some of the example for living organisms are fungus, plants, animals, etc. Or bacteria are some of the example for living organisms. Cells. Cells are the structural, functional and biological unit of all living beings. A cell can replicate itself independently. The next point is hence they are known as the building blocks of life. Each cell contains a fluid called the cytoplasm, which is enclosed by a membrane. Cell theory. A single cell can be a complete organism in itself, as in bacteria and protozoans. Group of specialized cells are organized into tissues and organs in multicellular organisms, such as higher plants and animals. There are two distinct types of cells, prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells. Prokaryotic cells consists of an mitochondria, which is also known as the lighthouse of the cell, cytoplasm, ribosomes, nucleoid capsules, cell wall, cell membrane. Cell wall act as the protective layer of the cell. A cell membrane is present in both prokaryotic and also in eukaryotic cells. What is prokaryotic and what is eukaryotic? Prokaryotic cells are present in plants and the eukaryotic cells are present in animals and as also like in human beings. Prokaryotic. Prokaryotics are organisms whose cells lacks a nucleus and other organelles. Prokaryotics are divided into two distinct groups, the bacteria and the archaea, which scientists believe have unique evolutionary lineages. In a prokaryotic cells, the main parts are plasma membrane, nucleide, which is DNA. DNA is also known as deoxynucleic acid, cytoplasm, ribosomes, flagellum, and phyllis are some of the basic parts of the prokaryotic cells. Eukaryotic cells. Eukaryotic cells are a structural, functional, and biological unit of all living beings. A cell can replicate itself independently, hence, they are known as a building block of life. A cell contains cytoplasm, which is enclosed by a membrane. When a eukaryotic cell is also present in animals and human beings. Prokaryotic and eukaryotic. Which is prokaryotic and which is eukaryotic? Animal, plant and fungi are some of the eukaryotic cells. Example of prokaryotic cells are blue-green algae, bacteria and mycoplasma. Cell theory. Theory that cells are the basic structural, functional and organizational unit of both single-celled and multicellular organism. Cells divides and pass on hereditary information and energy flows within cells. Smallest cells. Mycoplasma jellicetium, a parasitic bacteria which lives in the primate bladder, waste disposal organs and genital and respiratory tracts, is thought to be the smallest known organism capable of independent growth and reproduction. The cell in the work is known as mycoplasma. Its diameter is 0.0001 millimeter, which is highly present in ken and poultry farms. Key point of cell theory. A cell theory is a scientific theory standing that all living things are made up of one or more cells. The next point is the cell is the structural and functional unit of all living things. Cells come from pre-existing cells through the process of division. All cells are the same in regard to chemical compositions. Why do cell divides? What is the need of cell division and what is the purpose of cell division? Cells need to divide for your body to grow and for body tissue such as skin to continuously renew itself. When a cell divides, the outer membrane increasingly pinches inward until the new cells that are forming separate from each other. This process typically produces two new daughter cells from one parent cell. Assessment. The term cell was given by the cell is not applied for. The membrane around the vacuole is known as microfilaments are composed of a protein called a plant cell wall is mainly composed of glycolipids in the plasma membranes are located at lysosomes are known as suicidal bags because the fluidity of the plasma membrane increases with. Thank you.